Good advice from Lisa Madison of Real Property Management Limitless on what makes a rental property a good investment. All right, here we are overlooking the city of Ventura, and I'm with Lisa Madison, the owner of Real Property Management Limitless, talking about good investments, property investments particularly. So what makes a rental property a good investment?
Okay, so in my opinion, real estate is location, location, location usually. So a good investment would be a property that is family friendly, close to schools, close to transportation, close to restaurants and activities, things like that. But you also want to make sure the property makes sense as a home. You want to look at the certain amenities that are available. Is it in an HOA? Is there access to a community center or a pool or a playground? You want to know what the parking situation is. Will the tenant have access to a carport or their own garage? And you also want to look at basically the layout of the home. I was looking at a property and the description was, big house, almost 3,000 square feet, beautiful yard, 4 bedrooms, but 1 bathroom. So obviously that ratio isn't really going to work out. So don't be fooled by the price. Just because it's a good price doesn't mean that it's a good investment, especially for a rental, because you want to think about the appeal for the majority, not necessarily the personal.
Right. Now, so with your clients, do you help them acquire additional properties, their first properties? Where do usually people go?
Usually the investors come to me with properties. If they already have a property and they're seeking, although I am licensed to help them buy and sell, that's where my relationship with local realtors comes into place, and I will usually find the area and then refer to a realtor colleague to acquire the actual property.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. Well, there's a lot to know about that. And then, so as far as an investment wise, are there things that people do that turn something that could be a good investment and wind up not being so good?
I mean, if you put too many personal touches on a home, you run the risk of that not being what someone else finds appealing. So, for example, if you redo an entire bathroom, and your hope is that that will increase the value of the home and the rent that you can receive, but you did it in your favorite color, which happens to be lime green, sure, the bathroom might be brand new and immaculate and beautiful, but not everybody wants a lime green bathroom, so that's not really going to help as much as it could hurt. So that's one thing that you could do to actually hurt your property.
All right.
There's lots you could do to help it, but that's one thing you could do to hurt it.
And certainly lots to know. So if you want to know more or get in contact with Lisa Madison, please let me know and I'll put you in contact with her. Thanks for taking the time.
Oh, thanks for having me.